I'm well. Thank you very much for joining. There you can see Leo, Lionel, Lionel Messi. You're going to find out about Lionel Messi. It's going to be in your sports pages very soon. Yes, the king of football in America. So I trust you are well. I hope you are well. I'm good. So before I go to bed, I thought, let me do what I said I was going to do in my head. I have to deal with messages. Messages from the YouTube streets. And we'll start with the latest. This is from our last live last night, the toilet flushing theory, which is now on members only because it seems like nobody wants to see it. So, where do we begin? We begin at the very beginning. And where did it go? There. What is this? Moscow. Max Smith says, finally, the Moscow case is solved. So the volunteer team of YT expert detectives can relax now. Okay. Idaho 4 case solved. Special Agent Kuberger. Yeah. Harsh reality.
Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you are all well. Bit of an earlier one, isn't it? Bit of an odd time to go live. It's like 25 to 6, is it, in the PM in the UK? Thought I'd do something a little bit different. Not that I'd love to go really late at night. Go live really late at night. Did I say go live or did I say go late? I don't know. Let's bring up that chat box down here. Try and shape that so it's not in my way. Put that over here. Perhaps make it a little bit thinner.
Hello, 20 people.
Yes, how is everyone? I thought I would Sloofy Goosey in the house. Hello, Sloofy. Haven't seen you for a while. Have not seen you for a while. Who have we got moderating? We've got Ken. Hello, Ken. We've got Caleb. The K's. Caleb and Ken. Yes. Blast from the past. Sadly, the only thing I do. So at the moment, I'm kind of trying to juggle everything, including the summer holidays, the family. I'm in the people. What do you call it? That don't trust her. I absolutely, at the moment, do not trust Anne Taylor one bit. I just don't, because the more I think about it, the more I look at it like, if Brian Koberger is innocent of this crime, right? If he's innocent of this crime, then you can't trust Anne Taylor, because the deal what Brian Koberger took was not a good deal. It was not a good deal. It was a fucking bad deal, a real poor deal. And if you listen closely and carefully to the likes of Bill Thompson in the aftermath of the plea deal, it would seem to suggest that his case wasn't overly strong. Now, they obviously want to push it all the way along that they were going for the death penalty, Jeff Nye confirms that, as far as he's aware, Brian Koberger was always
so that's that.
I didn't do this.
So that's his take.
I was going to take it to the wire, but then right at the last minute.
And he has 104 subscribers, 104,000 subscribers. That's 4 days ago. Okay. Thanks, Max. Let's see what the next message is. Oh, Team Rose gave me 500 hearts. Thank you very much. Next, Max. Mississippi Talker. Mississippi Talker says 17 hours ago. You know, I love when the professor comes to teach. I agree with much of what you say here. Not all, but much. The Bible is all messed up, but with a lot of truth. Discernment of what is what only comes through the gift of the Holy Spirit. The scholars study and argue, but only the discernment can sort it. Even the darkest of the darkest has to tell us the truth, as they mix the darkest of lies. I will leave it there. Good live. Hope others heard enough, of course, a scratch of the head, and go search for themselves so they might find. On another note, what happened to your eye? They are swollen, but one looks as though it is bruising. Are you okay? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you very much for asking. Everything's fine. I saw that I had 2 liters of red wine. And it was so funny. The whole week I was drinking beer, and the beer just made me go, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Just two beers. It's like, I don't care about YouTube. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest. I thought, oh, no, that's not good for YouTube at all. So I went back to the wine. And that's why I had so much more to say. I've got so much more to say on the topic. There's so much more that I missed. And then I had to put it on members only because I lost 5 subscribers. I gained 1 to start off with, and then lost 5 or 6 subscribers, I think, from that live. Tessa, Kamazizika, what is there? What is there? I am just reading messages to me on my last live, and I'm explaining myself. I'm mansplaining. Do you want to see me mansplain? There, I'm mansplaining. Thank you. So she continues, and I had a dream for the first time in I don't know how long. It was very disturbing. Your video is the first I've watched so far, as my mind is still on the dream, trying to figure out. I got a feeling your video is the first of hints. I will soon know once I watch a few others tonight. I see a flip coming and many exposures. I'll let you know. Or you will know before I say a word. Okay, thanks, Mississippi. Mississippi. It's amazing you actually got some sleep. You got some sleep there, Mississippi. And you had a dream about the Leo, about the lion. Oh, it's very dangerous when you lie. Sleep. What? When you dream about the lion. Max Smith said 11 hours ago, what law enforcement academy did you attend to become a deputy sheriff? He asks Mississippi Talker. Why are you avoiding the question? You made the claim, so why are you running from it? Do we have some stolen valor issue here? No, Max, listen to me now. Listen to me carefully. Mississippi Talker, her father was a hero in the police, first of all. Second of all, yes, and in Sippy's defense to Team Rose, she said she's never heard Mississippi speak about her mama. Well, she has. Mississippi Talker has spoken about her mama. She's the first When I first met Sippy, she spoke about her mama. Her mama was very part of her repertoire. And secondly, Max Smith, it's easy to become a deputy sheriff in a small town when you need some deputies to help you find a missing child. Then all of a sudden you get deputized. Haven't you seen enough cowboy movies? Max, God forbid, sorry. You haven't seen enough cowboy. I was raised on country and western movies. Yeah, indeed. Did I read that one from? There's Mississippi Talker. 17 hours ago. I have to say one more thing. The Bible we know is not the first Bible. Please look more into that. I learned this back when I was in my early 20s. With the knowledge you have on so many other things outside the Bible, I would have thought you knew this. Please check into it. Okay, Mississippi, why don't you just tell us which is your oldest Bible? I've got a Bible from the 1800s, and it's actually a church Bible. It's a preacher's Bible. It's that thick. It's that thick. It's very thick. It's not Irish. It's an English Lutheran Bible, and it's even got the references for the preacher to learn about the Bible. Maybe we do a Sunday school with this Bible alone. It's ancient. It's ancient. Wait, I forgot to show you a trick with the Bible. Let me show you a trick. Where did the Bible go? There is a scripture in the Bible that's been erased. It's been taken out. After they printed it, it was taken out. But older Bibles in the 1800s does have the scripture. But I'll show you now. Oh, yeah. It's in the New Testament, in Matthew. Oh, I have to find this now. Is it the last one? must do my homework first. Yes. I must do my homework first on that. There was just a line, a scripture taken out of the Bible. You must look up on it. Mustn't waste your time now. Let's get back to this. So, that was on this live. Yeah. Then on the next live, this was an old live that I did about 6 days ago. No, 7 days ago, a week ago. It was called Rumor Has It, Rumor Has It, Rumor Has It, da 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 da. You know, are you Peggy? So Mississippi Talker decided are you been smoking your meth pipe again, Sippy? You're going live 7 times a day? Here we go. Wow, 6 days ago. I'm just now seeing this one. Got my coffee and listening now. August 26th. Will comment as I listen. 1. I don't remember getting an email on this live. 2. I see all the Thorns messages. She never stopped. I don't know of anyone she has ever stopped her libel, slander, defamation about. I think it's impossible. Hashtag fact. 3. I'm sorry I skipped the songs because I'm running like a road runner to get all my evidence in before the 1st of September. Deadline since she got involved with Jack. 4. Knock on the door. I got rid of David and my abusive brother. Brother, in brackets, might start up again, but I have no problem sending him to prison if he does, and not playing with anyone ever again. 5. Messing with Dot/Lucy was a very wrong move. I'll leave that there. She will soon find out how and why. So will Stiggy in her 5D world of crap. 6. Bless the mama. Beautiful day, beautiful morning, until she was forced to hear the thunder of such a sick talk all day until she went to bed. 7. My thoughts about Dot. I think she will block anyone that brings her stress right now, including me. And she can always unblock later if she wants. She must be herself first. 8. I upset Peggy when I'm in a hurry trying to stop something serious from happening. I don't have time to explain every little thing. I hope by now, brown cow, I hope by now, wait, what else? I hope by now she has considered and at least particularly understands a bit of my actions. If not, well, there is nothing I can do about that. Most in this circle of Rose/Lionel don't know me and know what I mean, Lion. Yeah, you do. 9. I also want to say many people speak of me as if I know everyone. I do not. I don't have any idea. Hi, Losey. Oh, you are wonderful. Good to see you. Oh, hello, Tessa. Good to see you. And perfumed. Prof Med. Joburg or what? Yes, Joburg, darling. Joburg. Joburg. I'm near the north of Joburg, near Lanseria. Yes. Or maybe it's Sophia Town. Ah. Number 9. I also want to say, many speak up. I don't have any idea who most are speaking of because I don't listen to the Thorn all the time. Only when I have to. I've heard her same story. Different day with replaced channel names for years and years. Only reason I'm really paying attention right now is because she's aligned with a man and his trolls that is already involved in a government case. I'm sincerely hoping this will move her previous TBI/FBI report forward, as well put another state investigation on her, and then lose me to file a personal lawsuit against her as well as others if they want to. 10. Dang, how many freaking ads are gonna keep on coming up? Sorry, Sippy. Yes, I'm the devil, don't you know? I'm the devil. I know you, and you know me, and we're going to have a big party. Number 11. Okay, I'm at the part where you get a call asking for an appointment. I have seen this part. I'm gonna keep watching. I may have come in on your live at this time. Gosh, another freaking ad. Yep, okay, I'm caught up. Have a good one. XOXOXO. That's all one comment. One comment, Sippy! Yes, thank you. Thank you. Mary MJD says, gorgeous to my latest pick of the, what do we call it? The Desert Rose. Yeah, I like this one. Max Smith always appears everywhere. Max Smith 4 days ago on what live was this? This was when I was roasting Rose. Max Smith says, Ozymandias, good day, mate. How you doing? How's the weather there? Are you already in the next day? Tomorrow? Already? It's morning there. Good morning, Australia. Hope you are well, my little possums. My little possums. Yes, my possums. Max Smith said 4 days ago, hi, Lionel. I pay trolls on YouTube. No, sorry, let me start that again. He didn't say I pay trolls. That's bad. Max Smith says, hi, Lionel. The paid trolls on YouTube are using scripted psychological techniques to create a response from those they target. Good morning, Australia. What gives away their status? They all use the same lingo. I created a data program, call it a simple grid analysis file, and began entering the various labels I am given by different online users. I have tracked 34 users. The idea was to distinguish if the insults were randomized versus programmed insults. Programmed insults would show a cluster pattern. Random insults would not. I can update this daily. The patterns are 91% clustered. This means, by ways of statistics, the online insults are planned operation versus randomized. If you think people work for free, then they are volunteer trolls. I assume they are paid. Dot said 4 days ago. So with this logic, are we to believe that Rose and friends are being paid to spread lies about us? Matt Smith replies. Dot underscore, read my post a second time, especially this part. Star, star, star. I created a data program. Call it a simple grid analysis file, and began entering the various labels I am given by different online users. I have tracked 34 such users. The idea was to distinguish if the insults were randomized versus programmed results. Star, star, star. I can only speculate if the trolls are paid. I sought to find data, and it is data showing it is planned. Radical Rose replies, dot underscore. So you are admitting to be part of the infamous us that the meth donut always says, I never considered you part of the group until you were called out by whomever that was in MYB. Who's MYB? I forgot. My young bullies. In MYB email, and you pretend I have anything to do with your life or health issues. You blaming me for your life is pretty pathetic, Dot, and very weird. What do you have to do with anything in my life, other than in your own crazy imagination or your wallet because you're paid? Without money, there's literally no reason for you to blame me for anything you do. I don't even know you, and I don't know your last name even. By the way, you and I do not know each other, and having nothing to do with each other. I don't blame you for my life, and I expect the same sanity from you, unless you are insane, and then I expect more insanity. But can you please leave me out of your insane mind? Is that even remotely possible? Fancy Tramp had to answer to this whole long conversation. Fancy Tramp says, you built a whole data program, Max, to prove that the internet doesn't like you, and your conclusion is that you're the victim of a vast paid troll conspiracy? Mate, it's not a cluster pattern. It's just that everyone thinks you're an unbearable ball bag. No shadowy organization needed. Just the universal human instinct to roll their eyes at an arse-licking fuckwit. Laughing my ass off. Lossie, if only my life was all to see, YouTube would be on fire, lol. Oh, Lossie, my life is boring right now. 5:30 a.m. You getting ready for work? Ozymandias, do you work? What do you do for a living, by the way? And which part of Australia, are you, you know, the famous old question, are you near mission? They always ask, are you close to mission? I need to get a refill. Hang on, wait. I don't know where mission is. Praise Jesus. Praise. Hallelujah. So continued with this. Excuse me. Lucy, daughter of Sue, replies 3 days ago to Max Smith. Max Smith, well, I've been accused of being in this group. I'd love to see what data, if any, you collected on me. Thank you. Lucy comes in. Are you looking at me? Are you looking in my eyes? Lucy comes in her sock account, in her branded sock account. Oh, I just made a 40-second short. I don't know what I did now. Oh, God. What? Max Smith says, Lucy, daughter of Sue, ask Rose what she thinks. Max Smith answers to Fancy Tramp. I still cannot understand how you folks walk around upside down all day. Is Fancy Tramp in Australia or in England? I always thought Fancy Tramp was in England. I don't know why. Is Fancy Tramp your brother? Trashy. Okay, where was I? I cannot understand how you folks walk around upside down all day long. Really, Max Smith, how old are you? Yeah, they walk upside down in China as well. And how do you sleep without falling on the floor? Is this big penis protects him from falling on the floor. He does push-ups with his big penis. Did you know Fancy Tramp has got the biggest on the streets? He is the largest man on the streets. And I haven't seen it in real life. I've only seen it in banana size. They use the banana. Ozymander says, I'm currently looking for work as my health took a turn July last year. Sorry to hear that, Ozymander. Francis Renfly. Sir, may I join your chat? Of course, you just did. You are welcome. Welcome. Vamagila Gila in Zulu. You are welcome in the space with us. Thank you. It's called Gravity. What is that? Your perfume? The perfume you're using? Gravity sounds like a perfume. Such a sad day. It was, wasn't it? I caught up on the replay on folks, sad as fuck, but I know all will be okay. I actually like all. It's the divide, but if it survives, it only grows stronger. You know what, Lolsey? Everybody wants unity. No, unity is hell. Unity is, I don't know if you've seen these movies where everybody's got the same bicycle, everybody's got the same car, everybody's got the same house, everybody's got the same, everybody's got the same. We've got to disagree. It's called nature. It's called nature. Nature doesn't want to change, but growth forces nature to change. We have to be forced into things. It gives us a piece. It's just a slice. It's like a fucking piece of pizza. That's all it is. And then it's all over. And then you finished eating it. And then we got to go shit it out. That's just life. That's life in the 3D world. Come to terms with it. Deal with it. Everything today went wrong with me. Anything I did, I had to do it twice. I won't even tell you what they were, but it's like, this doesn't work. That's not going to work. Now that's not going to work. Now that's not going to work. Rainy day challenges, that we go through them. And just know when you have a depressing day or a rainy day, challenging day, your toughest day is only 24 hours long. Well, exactly, you know. And I lost 5 subscribers, lolzy. They were fakes anyway. They were sock accounts. But just because, however bad-mouthed anyone can be, you can see the fruits of their tree are good, then they deserve an award in this 3D world, because this 3D world is tough enough. And we all motherfucking idiots in our own lives. We are. Your judgment is your creation. So if you want to judge someone, yes, you're creating something in their life. It's called it's a dark magic spell with your judge. You're judging that person, and that person's life becomes just like that. How dare you judge? Just judge your own self. Look in the mirror. That's what got me in my first trouble on YouTube with Mississippi, because I was judging her. And we didn't know each other. And I closed my first channel. I started in 2012. I closed it in, what? 2017. When did I open this? 4 years ago. So, yeah, 2020. I closed my channel in 2020. Because I judged Mississippi, and then the reality sunk in. We all go through our changes. I suppose 2020 did that to everyone. Ozymander, you deleted something. That we can all stand on earth. Well, peace. Peace on earth, yes. Lolsey, I would expect you to disagree respectfully. I've got a video to show you, Lolsey. The hotel I worked in Ireland, I've got a video of it. I think unity brings peace, yes. It's good for drama, but no. I know the real. So Francis says, yes, I know that too well. Humans are never meant to be in peace, but should we at least try to stay, unite, and build peace? Well, only for the children. Absolutely. A husband and wife should stay married and keep the peace for the children, for the best outcomes. It is the best way to go. But human nature is, people are greedy, people are jealous, people are envious, and that's just, it's sad. But this is what I was also trying to get to in my last video last night, was through all this proof that Jesus Christ wasn't real or was real or whatever, and all this argument about God or not God, this was all deliberately programmed for us to be arguing about today. Hence and therefore and thus, it wasn't a human programming that 100 or 1,000 years ago. For sure, it wasn't. Not humans planned this. It didn't just happen by accident. Nothing happens by accident. It didn't happen by accident. It was engineered. Do you know that word? An engineer. It was architected. It was created. There is a higher power. There is something evolved, a puppet master. if you please. I mean, I hate looking at myself, please. Do you want to look at the line, Rob? I don't judge. That's why I don't. If I judged, I wouldn't be here. Fact. Okay. Judging people is a missed concept. Well, it's easy to judge. We judge because we judge ourselves according to our intentions. We judge others by their actions. And we should actually just look in the mirror and judge our own selves before. Good, I've loved to see you, Lionel, in Dublin. Okay, you want to see it? You want to see it? People got judged are stupid. Count to 10 and walk away. Oh, women are stronger than me in that way. So I trained this guy. He's now the owner and the general manager of the hotel. But he's being and this guy, he was a 16-year-old, and I trained him how to be a barman in the hotel that his best friend became the managing director and owner, and now they're going to build a hotel AI app. But the background scenery is the hotel I worked in. And I trained both these boys at the age of 16 how to be barmen. That was their summer job, their summer camp.
And we began onboarding design partners. As of today, we're working with multiple general managers to build an AI agent for general managers. I'm really excited for the future. Yeah, thank you.
That's my ball.
My name is Paul. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Hotel AI. My background is in finance and operations, trained as a qualified accountant in one of the big four. How we kind of came up with the concept for Hotel AI is essentially I was helping a friend acquire another hotel just with my background, and I kind of saw firsthand how these hotels have all these disparate systems, and getting the answers to really simple questions was taking time, and I just kind of thought there had to be a better way. So we founded Hotel AI, and we began onboarding design partners. As of today, we're working with multiple general managers to build an AI agent for general managers. I'm really excited for the future. Yeah, thank you.
Isn't that cool? Look, I found a picture of Sippy in the future. Sippy in heaven. It's in Afrikaans. What does it say? Oh gosh. Oops. Oh, go away. Come on, man. Stupid phone. Oma het 2 passies gehad, Dagga en Eende. So Oma, Granny had two passies. What's a passie? Passies gehad. Dagga, which is marijuana, and ducks. Marijuana and ducks, that's what you get this. This is not AI. Stop running around, men telling tales. Advice to you, Max, she said herself. One's reality might be another's illusion. Wow, that's true. So very, very true. We create our own realities. Francis says, each of us lives dependent and bound in our individual knowledge. And our awareness, all that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. Is it consciousness It's called consciousness. Are you conscious? Are you living in the present? Max Smith, hello, darling. My sexy Max Smith. I love straight men, don't you? The Bible refers to judging the heart. We are all free and to judge the external forum. No, darling, the devil, Satan. Satan judges. The judgment day, it's going to be the devil, Lucifer. Lucy is going to come and be he's not the defense attorney, he's the prosecutor. It's the prosecutor in the church. Yes, in judgment day. And Lucifer is going to hold your heart up to God. And is Jesus Christ going to defend you, Max? I ask you again. Lolsey says, again, this day actually affected me. Nobody. All sides in all directions now are hurting. I'm sorry, Lolsey. People are stupid. Count to 10 and walk away. Yes, you should listen to your own words, Joel Lolsey. Advice to you, Max, she said it to herself. Stop running around men telling tales. Max, in a schoolyard, you'd be bet up, lol. Oh, that shit evil laugh. Sorry, sir. Yes, Max Smith. And I, the fool, saving you, Max, till I copped on. Lolsey, thanks, says Max. I need no help. Yes, Max is a man. He's a man that can. From Mary can. Man. Can. So, back to Max Smith's messages. I was reading you, Max. You still think we walk upside down? You know I'm on the same level as Mac, as Ozymander and the rest of the Australians. We're quite on the same level, on the same latitude. So, Sippy replied to Max, I say you are full of bullshit. She blames everyone for everything, and I know good and well your program, whatever the heck it is, can't be showing me up. Ask Rose. Ha, what a joke. Max Smith replied to Mississippi, are you the hoaxer? You said you were a deputy sheriff, but refused to tell me the academy you went to. I will do my own homework. You didn't do what's that? The police academy. I can just see her. She's the Russian instructor. She teaches you how to shoot the gun. Yeah. And it's not a gun. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for to shoot, and this is for fun. Yeah, remember that? Oh my God, dude. Me see dog. Oh wait, did I do all of these? There's 7 replies. Yeah, I did all the 7 replies. Okay, yes. You're good. Same video from Roasting Rose 4 days ago. Monsieur Bitaka says, Romans 8:28. I've always seen you as Professor Lion. Hashtag 153 of the hashtag a theost awakened. XOXO. So I've got to read this Romans 8:28 because I'm not very well versed on the Bible, you know. And one of my least favorite books, you know. But I'm going to read it just for ye. Romans. Where's those Italians gone? 8. Have you Irish in your mouth? Every American has Irish in them, Lolsey. Every American, especially the East Coasters. Although he's a Californian man, so maybe he's more Spanish. $8.28. More than conquerors. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. For those God foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the likeness of his Son, Jesus, that he might be the firstborn among many brothers. And those he predestined, he also called. Those he called, he also justified. Those he justified, he also glorified. Amen, sister. I like that scripture. I do. Odette had something to say as well, too, true about this one. Odette, I love you. She's the biggest tipper in the world. Happy birthday, America, to me. Thank you. Odette, you made my month, you see. Odette is the best. She's the best wrench a man can find. She says, a stroll through memory lane, question mark. The more things change, the more things stay the same. It's unfortunate. It is. It's true. I'm so sorry. So my eyes are going to see. It was just the lighting. Terrible lighting, bad lighting, and when I drink, then they go red over here. Maybe I was rubbing my eyes, Sippy. I don't know. What do you think? Pissing myself laughing. I know what PMSL means now. Well, I can say that for the first time. Lolsey, the weather is always nice. The ocean water is warm. The climate is intoxicating. You talk such crap, Max Smith. The Pacific Ocean is freezing. So I've heard amongst all the gay nudists in LA. Max, let him answer, Lionel. Okay, let's find where was I last. And the full day knew Max till I copped on. Lolsey, thanks, Lolsey. I need no help. Keep digging, Max, says Lolsey. Francis says, Lolsey. Max says, Lolsey, come to California, you will love it. Lolsey says, that hole will be filled. Just don't be digging when it is. And she continues, I should. My aunt thrived there. Lolsey says, have you got Irish in you, Max? Francis says, nah. If you want to learn more about life, come visit India. Golly, damn, gosh. Wow, are you from India? Welcome. Welcome, India. Max Smith, Lolsey. The weather is always nice. The ocean water is warm and the climate is intoxicating. Listen, Max, they're in Ireland. The sea, the Irish Sea between Ireland, which has got the same colors in the flag as India, by the way. It's just the stripes are the wrong way around. The Irish Sea is approximately 20 degrees Celsius every day of the year. Even if it's -5 degrees, which is never -5 degrees, but you can go, and they do go. The Irish go skinny dipping on Christmas Day in the Irish Sea. Why? Because it's coming on the Gulf Stream from the Caribbean. Yes. Rosie says, Max, let him answer, Lionel. Rosie, yes, 50% Irish, 50% Finnish. Oh, Finnish, no. Do you know what? The Finnish, they are quite the strangest people on this planet. Did you know? They come from a different world. They're not naturalized earthlings. Did you know the story of the Finnish? I have a story about the Finnish, and it's not funny, but I look more Finn. Where's the violin? I do not burn in the summer. Brown eyes and brown hair. Yes, because you're actually Russian, darling. The Finnish are Russian. They're not Swedish or German. They're Russian, darling. They're Russian. You're a Russian. You're a Russian. Why are you rushing around everywhere like that? Lolsey says, you're more whatever than Irish. Because you're American. Lionel, be nice. I don't know. I always get it wrong. Let's go to the next comments. What else is there? Known issues. Unable to access YouTube Studio Hub. Why not? Update from YouTube. This has been fixed. Please let us know if you are still experiencing these issues. Hi creators, we're aware some of you are experiencing issues accessing the YouTube Studio Hub. Our teams are actively investigating this issue. We'll update this thread as soon as we have new information. Thanks for your patience. Details. Uploading videos. Reply. No, thank you. Not interested. Oh, the cat in the hat. Yes, the new kid on the block, which I believe. Are you looking into my eyes? Look into my eyes. Look. See ya. I'm watching Cat in the Hat. I know who you are. Who do you think I'm right or wrong? Do you think I'm right or wrong? I think it's Mrs. Wiener. Weenie? Miss Weenie. It's Miss Weenie, the Cat in the Hat. Okay, okay. The Cat in the Hat says, there's no comments. Where's the comment? Oh, she said it's interested. Oh, she said it's not Weenie. It's not Weenie. Is the message gone? Did you take the message away? Oh. Oh, because I responded to it. That's why it's gone now. It's not Weenie. It's not Miss Weenie. I thought it was Miss Weenie. I thought the Cat in the Hat was Miss Weenie, but it's not. Nails Batoshi says, cute. Thank you. Super cute. Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. No, I read that one, didn't I? I say you're full of bullshit. She blames everyone. Yeah. I'm all up to date. Can you believe it? Took me an hour. An hour to get through all your messages. You want me to read this without company? I can't read your fucking 2-page fucking comments. Now, let's get to the list. Do you want to see the list? I gather he absent. My dad's side. So he was a potato peeler, was he? I mean, a potato farmer. Sorry. He came on the what do you call it? That Irish boat. You know that the Irish were considered second-class citizens in America. You do know this. The Irish were slaves in America, by the way, like the blacks were slaves. The Irish, they should get some compensation for the slavery. What is the MPRE? Mpre, nompre. Okay, I understand. I think I get it. My grandmother was from Norway. She moved to Finland. I have no Russian ethnicity. Excuse me. My friend Shirley, she's been everywhere in Europe. But the story of the Finnish, they're quite brilliant. I mean, did you see the the Finland prime minister or president is very suave, very. But they're friends with the Russians. They're dark like Russians, like me. I look Russian. When I went yeah, here's an Irish story for you, lolsy. Then I walk into the €1 store, and there's the packer packing the Aquafresh tomato toothpaste, and he speaks to me in Russian. I said, sorry, I don't speak Russian. He says, you don't speak a Russian? What? He looks at you. You look like this and you don't speak a Russian. I should have said, yes, no, I'm Polish, darling. Oh, the Polish ladies, if you want sexy ladies, the Polish ladies are gangsters. Gangsters, the best looking women in the world, I promise you. Irish don't tell tales. Irish are the best tellers in the fucking world. What the fuck you saying? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I gather he absent. What do you mean? Nothing wrong with peeling spuds. Like, no, it isn't. Yes, the Irish were slaves. No. I work with Polish. Yes. Oh, those Polish men and the women, they're all so beautiful. Kenya, Nigeria. Okay. So, what was I gonna do? Okay. Okay. Double tap. You know. I still cannot understand how you folks walk upside down all day. Seriously. Here's dot underscore in the same one, roasting rose. Oh no, I read that one out. Peggy Sue says, nope. Where is she? She disappeared. She put a comment there, but now she's gone. She got gone. Dot was not in Lionel's chat today. Nope. Okay, and here's me under my second account. Yes, that's your second. That's your trolling account where you change your names. Lucy rambles on like that when she's finally had it. So you can say that's not me, but I assume you. Wow. What are you saying here? Did you delete it? It's deleted. It's gone. It got gone. It's amazing, the studio app. Hey, Sippy. She's such a fucking. I need to get the right words. I'm using horrible swear words. Sorry, forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm not explaining myself properly. She is a lady that uses us. Yes, we are the product. Sue's 4848. It's been a long time, but I'm back now officially, so I expect things to go back to how they should be. I mean, seriously, that's 6 days ago. Team Rose, and how right you were, darling, says, I don't believe Martin is not on YouTube. I'm more likely to believe he is watching everything. What else does he have to do in the day, all day? Mississippi says 6 days ago in my video, Deja Vu. I mean, my video, I Can Be Your Hero. She says, Deja Vu all the way through watching. Listening to this one, it was strong. Been a while, the storm is coming. It's popping terrible. Max says to me, Lionel, read over those text messages about payment arrangements and now think one person created them. The grammar is the biggest clue. At any rate, they are very likely fake. I think the intent is to humiliate and discredit Maria G, as well as upset Team Rose. Mississippi says, those that have caught on to the thorn will never believe one word out of her mouth. Nothing she posts. She already has another IC3 form from one person she just will not leave alone. Others are doing the same. Her involvement with Jack and punk rock will be what drowns her in the end. She was warned. I posted some things on my community page wall yesterday, just enough to let her and others know they are playing with a government case. Now, and the thorn is right here at the top. Congrats, Thorn. Oh, the days of my life. I tell you. They are never boring. Never, ever. Why am I looking at the lion? They're never boring. Never, ever. I'm tired of reading my comments in my studio. Let's look at your comments. You work with Polish, Kenya, Nigeria, Ukraine. You work in a publican, or you're a publican. Lozzie, we have an African Onway. Onway. Onwe. Onwa. Lozzie says, I love them all because I greet all as I like to be. Yes. Well, this is what life is all about. You're either part of the light or you're part of the dark. The light brotherhood or the dark brotherhood. It is as simple as this. And the dark has been around longer than the light. But out of the darkness comes the light. It's the first thing said in the Bible. I'm not going to open it now. I'm not going to find it. It's the first thing said. In the beginning was darkness. And then God separated the light from the dark. And since then, there will always be this opposing forces, this bipolar situation. And some of us have gone to the dark side in many ways, in most ways. And that's why the church will compound on this fact that you know you're guilty of something. But to use the Genesis to say you're guilty of original sin, what a load of bullshit. The trick is to amalgamate the two, to balance your dark and your light, your yin and your yang, your male and your female inside of you. What chases you, okay, let me say it again. Whatever you're running away from will forever be chasing you. So it's best to turn around and face what you're running away from, and then it'll stop chasing you. If you get my drift. Yeah, if you get my drift. Whatever you are running away from will continue chasing you. Do you think the people of Finland are good looking? I do. Do you think I'm good looking, Max? Lawsy, Max, if I meet one, I will let you know. I gather I will cause I train all to shop. I've never ever had a complaint and I won't respect. Lawsy says, as for anyone, each to own, and beauty never boiled the pot. Lol. Yes, no. I like unusual looks. Like I've had multiple redheads. I don't know why. I never liked them as a child. But maybe because my grandmama was a redhead. And even though she wasn't my real grandmama, I was like, no, Lionel, guess again, for fuck's sakes. Slan, get it right, you. Sorry, I fucked it up. I'm going to end now anyway. Keep busy. Small things can turn into big things if you let them. Yes, they do. Indeed. My granddad was a redhead. Yeah. I have this thing. Freckles and redheads and blue eyes. Always blue eyes. Has to be blue eyes. If you're brown eyes, you just... And it's funny how blue eyes is more untrustworthy, cold. Brown eyes is warm and comforting. Boring. I have to go now. It's been a long day. And I hope you all have a better day tomorrow. I pray, Lolsey, you get good rest. Good night, Island. Good afternoon, California, Max. And good morning, Australia. Have a good day, Australia. My possums, my darlings, I love you. Remember, life does get tougher, but we do try to get smarter. And if we try a little bit harder every single day, it does get better, indeed. I'm trying to help. I like all. You're a Gemini like me. Did you watch my Gemini pool? You didn't watch my Gemini pool. Nobody watched it. Go check out the Gemini. Lolsey, are you in a relationship? This September, wake me up when September ends. Watch. Urino, slap me. You're in a relationship by the beginning of October, if you're not in one already. And slap me if I'm not. But it's going to happen. Somebody's going to. No, I don't want one. I don't either. Don't want to change. But that is how we progress, is through change, and we resist it. And the more we run away, the more we resist, the more it comes to bite us in the backside, in the tushy, in the tush-tosh. Fuck progress. I agree. At this age, day and age, just let it just stay the same. If it's another fucking banking app, I want to die. Please. I don't understand anything anymore. Okay, bye guys. Love you lots. Have a good one. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. Ek is lief vir jou. Ik liebe dich. Siyabonga. Reela bonga. Angiyabonga. Hambagakle. Salagakle. Choose. And don't forget, sharing is caring. And what? Yes. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. And if you haven't yet, become the light at the end of my tunnel by subscribing. Hit the little bell for more notifications. I know I'm a big shithead. Slanja. Tjus, sayonara, au revoir. Salanigarle, hambanigarle, ek is lief vir jou. Ik liebe dich. Siyabonga, reelabonga, angiyabonga, hambagarle, salagarle. Tjus, sayonara, au revoir. Tot ziens. Mwah, ek is lief vir jou. Ja, bye. I wanted to make it 15. Okay, bye.